But in modern world, you live in an air conditioned home, and you drive in an air conditioned car, and so that modern convenience of the air conditioning is amazing, but it does take us away from the way nature kind of intended us to be.
Mm.
And I think because of that, it's bringing out, like, it's called epigenetics, but it's bringing out like genetic proclivities, like different switches that we have in our genetics that maybe never would have been turned on in our lifetimes if we lived 100 years ago.
Wow.
But in today's world, because of our toxic environment, they're spraying the air with aluminum,
Mm-hmm.
The electromagnetic field challenges we're having, glyphosate in our food, water, and, our soils now. Soils are depleted, so the nutrition value of the foods that we're eating isn't quite as good as our grandparents was. You have to kind of understand that general direction and then do things to supplement to kind of bring us back so that we can live healthy, normal lives.
Yeah, I remember when chemtrails were a conspiracy theory. Now it's
Right?
like everywhere. I see it every day. It's crazy.
Yeah, right?
It's so normalized.
I know. And you know what? That normalized kind of gives us an opportunity to kind of be mollified in a way. It's not common anymore. It's just, yeah, right, that's right. So we discount it.
Yeah,
We go on with our lives, not realizing the impact of what that could
it's
be.
crazy. I have like 6 air filters in my house.
Yeah,
You have to.
definitely. Filter the air, filter the water.
Yeah,
Try
you
to
need
eat organic if you can. But even eating organic isn't enough. And
Wow.
one of my buddies did a study, and he just took organic broccoli from probably
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, and he went across, I think, 8 or 9 cities in the country, same amount,
Mm-hmm.
and he measured the nutritional value, and the variance was 150 to 200% difference.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So it matters where you get the vegetables from.
Well, it matters from where the soil that the vegetable is being
Right.
cultivated from.
So which states had the highest?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't go
Okay.
that
I need to
deep
look into
it.
that because we're in a desert here. So if you grow here, it's probably not the best quality.
Well, yeah, or even when you import, it could be important. Just like these days with the waters being polluted, aren't you a little concerned about where the fish, if you eat fish, what waters they're coming from?
Oh yeah, I had to cut back on fish to be honest.
Yeah.
I used to love sushi, but just the heavy metals and who knows where it's coming from.
Exactly. And also the people think that farming fish that are farmed is better, but then they're using pesticides and different steroids and different chemicals in those waters.
Mm-hmm.
So the fish look healthy or they look bigger or whatever, just like farming and cattle and all that.
Yeah, the meat.
Yep. So, we have a tendency to eat fishes that are from colder, deeper waters because they're less likely to have a lot of that chemical
Right.
intervention.
It's like Alaska salmon, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, tuna has too much heavy metals.
Yeah, totally. Right.
Crazy. Yeah, I used to love tuna, but man, it's a shame. These days you got to be really careful what you eat because it adds up.
Yeah, I know. And I think one part is being conscious of that and it adding up, like you say. The other part has to do with other hacks that you can bring in, like infrared sauna, for instance, that just a sauna 30 minutes a day and a little supplement that's cost you like $10 a month, the charcoal, could take care of a lot of the poisons that the body's holding on to. And then, again, self-regulate your nervous system and the way that your microbiome is set up.
Right. Also on your site, negative ion technology.
Right.
What exactly was that?
So negative ion occurs in nature when running water moves over land or through the atmosphere. So it's basically a free electron is another way to do it. And that's earth energy. The earth is giving you electrons. And what happens to our bodies, each of our cells are like little batteries. So you got a positive and a negative pole. In order for a cell to communicate, it should actually be neutral, meaning the same amount of negative charge as positive charge. In today's world, because we don't touch the earth anymore, and to get that negative charge to balance, most of us, almost categorically, I can say, are more positive than neutral.